2.5. The necklace, remaining part of the lesson. He hadn't thought of that. He stammered, "Why the dress you go to the theatre in? It seemed very nice to me." He stopped, stunned, disturbed to see his wife crying. He stirred. "What's the matter? Let's see, Methil. How much would a suitable dress cost?" She thought for a moment, computing the cost and also wondering what amount she could ask for without an immediate refusal. At last she answered hesitantly, "I don't know exactly, but I think I could do it with 400 francs." He turned a little pale because he had been saving that exact amount to buy a gun for a hunting summer in the country near Nanterre with a few friends. However, he said, "Very well, I can give you 400 francs, but try and get a really beautiful dress." The day of the party drew near, and Mademoiselle seemed sad, restless, anxious, though her dress was ready. One evening her husband said to her, "What's the matter? You have been acting strange these last 3 days." She replied, "I am upset that I have no jewels, no a single stone to wear. I would rather not to go to the party." "You could wear flowers," he said. "They are very fashionable at this time of year." She was not convinced. Now listen carefully. He thought that he hadn't thought of that why his wife said this. So he asked the question, "Why the dress you go to the theatre in? It seemed very nice to me." Means you have nice dress. You wear it. Now he stopped, stunned and distressed to see his wife crying. So he asked another question, "What's the matter? Why are you crying?" "Let's see, Mathilde. How much would a suitable dress cost?" She thought for a moment, compounding the cost and also wondering what amount he could ask without an immediate refusal. Means what is the exact amount of the dress. At last she answered and said, "I don't know exactly, but I think I could do it with 400 francs." Now his husband turned a little pale because he had been saving that exact amount to buy a gun for a hunting summer in the country near Nanterre with his few friends, and so he turned a little pale. After that, however, he said, "Very well, I can give you 400 francs, but try and get a really beautiful dress. The day of the party come near or drew near, and Mademoiselle seemed sad, restless, anxious, though her dress was ready." Means he was sad. She was very sad. One evening her husband said to her, "What's the matter? Why are you sad? So you have been acting strange these last 3 days." She replied, "I am upset. I am sad that I have no jewels, not a single stone to wear, and I thought that I would rather not to go to the party." Her husband said, "You could wear flowers. They are very fashionable at this time of year." And he said, like this. So we stop